Bam! Hello everyone, this is Denise D-Nice, aka Denny and Virginia, now the Doyce, here to let you know and give you some advice about another thing yet not to do to be better than me. It's not hard, guys. One thing that you should not do is hold grudges and stay in a situation that didn't meet your expectations, right? So this is a funny thing that me and my sister have experienced regularly when it comes to restaurants. For me, it's surpassed restaurants. Sometimes it was events that not fell through, but you got there and you're like, this is not what was advertised. But it's the excitement of going to a new restaurant that you've never been to, supporting a local business, supporting someone, going someplace new, going to an event that seems very promising, and then you get there and it's actual trash. It's actual trash. Online, it looks so fantastic, or in your mind, or the way they advertised it, you thought it was going to be a different way. It's going to be fantastical, magical, glorious, beautiful, wonderful. And then you get there and it's this is not it. And so what I was doing in the past was I would have these experiences and then we would just talk about it in the car. If we're at a restaurant, we would just talk about it amongst ourselves in the car. If we're in the restaurant itself and we're having a crappy time, we can sense we're having a crappy time. And so we're just this is a car conversation. And when the waitress comes, we're oh yeah, it's good. And then we trash talk the entire establishment in our car. And then we never go there ever again. But that's not solving anything, right? It's not solving anything. And we kept doing that. We kept making the same mistake over and over and over again of blindly trusting something. And then we go in and the vibes are off. And instead of leaving, we choose to say oh, but it's popular online, or oh, it sounded really nice, when instead you can just leave. You can just leave, especially if you didn't spend any money yet, especially if you're eating out. I'm using eating out as an example just because it's the easiest for me, because I've had the most I've been burned the most when eating out. You can just leave if you haven't been sat down, or if you just got to an event and you're just not feeling the vibes, you can just leave. And it turns out nobody cares. Literally nobody cares. The waitress doesn't care. The hostess doesn't care. The people cooking in the back don't care. The people who put on the event don't care. Because at the end of the day, it's your time and or money that you are spending. So don't spend it on crap you don't like. And sometimes when it comes to events, you immediately know this ain't it. Immediately, you know this ain't it. So don't stay there. I know sometimes you spend a lot of money on it. I understand that. I get that. Sometimes you can just ask for a refund, to be honest. If you're this is just so horrible, this is just so bad, I need my money back because I'm actively upset, you can just ask for a refund. So you just got to get the cojones to ask for a refund, because you just got to get the gumption to do it. Because at the end of the day, like I said, it's your hard-earned money, or earned money. I don't care if you earned it in a difficult way or an easy way. I don't care if you just got the money. I don't care. But it's your money. It's your time. Now, the time you will never get back. So if they stole your time, you have to claim that back. You have to claim that back or get some type of monetary refund for whatever it is, because it's I only get to live this life once. And you promised me one thing and you didn't deliver. And so I upheld my end of the bargain. I paid money, or even if it was free, I showed up. And this is not what I wanted. So either I can leave and reclaim my time, or I can ask for a refund and be this is just horrible. And even if they say no, you're in no worse of a position after having asked, because a lot of times we've been eating crap. And then we just take it. And then we complain amongst ourselves. And that's not good for them, because they need to know when they're serving crap. They need to know when their service is crap. And it's not good for us, because we're just fueling each other about how angry we are. And yeah, that was bad. Yeah, that was so horrible. Yeah, let's complain together. And it's not doing anything for anybody. It's not doing anything for us. It's not doing anything for them. So the next time you have a poor experience, my advice would be, don't just internalize it and stay there and stick it out and be it'll finally get better eventually. It'll finally get better. You have options. I mean, you can do that. That's your option one, is to just suck it up and be I already paid for it, or I'm already here, and be grumpy the whole time and dissatisfied the entire time. Or you can immediately leave and save time and money. Or you can see how it pans out for a little bit, feel the vibe, and if it's not working out, be I'm sorry, this is disgusting, I want my money back, or I've tried for a little bit and this is just not working out, and once again, reclaim your time and just leave. But I highly recommend you not just sit and complain about it, because that doesn't do diddly jack squat. If you're just complaining to your friends or your family that you had a poo-poo time somewhere because they didn't promise, they promised one thing and they didn't deliver on it, that's not going to do anything to help you. It's not going to do anything to help that establishment or organization or city or state be better. It's not going to help them because you're just complaining amongst yourselves. So let them know is another thing. Please let them know if you're not enjoying it, you're not having a good time, you think this event was trash, or if you think the food was trash. I'm not saying harass them. Just be honest and be like, I did not enjoy this, and here is why. Don't just say, I just didn't like it, but you ate the whole plate. Like, don't just do that. Be like, okay, so I don't like this, and here is why. The food is cold. The fries are floppy. Stuff like that. Give them like actual actionable things that they can improve on as to why you are dissatisfied so that they can get better. That's the problem. We're not getting better because people are too afraid to be honest, because they're afraid to be called a Karen. When you're not a Karen, you're just a caring. Bazinga. So yeah, don't be me and just hold all the grudges inside, hold all the frustrations and dissatisfaction inside, and be content with just taking the loss of your time and or money, and just be satisfied by complaining about the event to some close friend or family. Do something about it. Reclaim your time, reclaim your money, or just leave. It's super simple, guys. Just leave. Just leave. Super easy, super simple. So that's this episode of how you can be better than me, Denise Nice. Because remember, at the end of the day, your goal is to be better than me. And I literally have set you up for success because I set the bar so low that you can't help but be successful. So you're welcome. Until another day. Until another lesson, life lesson, living my life. Remember, I'm messing up so that you don't have to. So, until next time. Goodbye. Peace.